Gossip on Channel 5. Breaking news. Beowulf, Lord of the Danes and famed warrior, admired by all and has recently passed away by sacrificing his own life for the safety of his people. For those who are unaware of Beowulf, he was the most courageous and humble warrior known to man. He is the man who has slain many evil beasts, including the much-feared Grendel and his mother, and most recently a mighty dragon. He was known all through the land because of royal blood and his thirst of glory. We have Vanessa Louise out in the streets to ask random people about their feelings and reactions of this tragic event.
Okay, thank you for the news, Emily. So breaking news. Our first tragedy was when Donald Trump got elected for president. Now number 2 is Beowulf's death. So right here, everyone's here to see Beowulf and his memorial. You know, tragic person. What a tragic moment right now. Like right here, we want to see one of our most amazing heroes. What's it called? We're gonna go see him in his memorial. So stay tuned for more pedestrian questions. Even though it's very late outside, we are experiencing a very dim moment in the history of the Geats. Okay, so we are here with Patrick Cornelius. Okay, Patrick, what was your initial reaction when you heard about Beowulf's death?
Well, I was just sitting with my family in my yacht off the coast of the Caribbean, and I'm not gonna lie, when we heard this news, we were so devastated. I felt so loathsome inside. I'm in need of some solace. And my family, you see, they grew up listening to Beowulf, you know, this legendary warrior who fought for us. But now, he's dead. And in my personal view, I feel it's good for the politics of this world because he was a terrible role model. Kids should not go thinking they should risk their lives every day because then what kids are going to teach in the future because they're going to be dead. You see, these kids, they enlist, right? But they're not going to school. So as a nation, we just get dumber and dumber. I mean, do you think Beowulf knew the square root of 64?
Did Beowulf know the square root of 64? Stay tuned for more. So how do you think Beowulf's death is going to impact our future generations?
It's funny you bring that up. See, my son Bryce, he grew up always wanting to be just like Beowulf. His whole room is full of Beowulf posters, action figures. And you see, one thing he never did is tell me he's proud of his father. He never told me, Dad, I want to be like you. No. Beowulf. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Wait, Patrick!
No.
No, Patrick, wait, we're not done with the interview. Come on, you can't just run off on an interview just like that. You can't just leave. Wait, okay, so now we're gonna be asking our local Geats some questions. Okay, so now let's get on started. So let's find a local Geats. Oh, I see one right there. Hey, we come in peace. Okay, so we found a pedestrian. What is your name?
My name's Billy.
Billy. Okay, Billy what?
Billy Byers.
Okay, so what was your initial reaction when you first heard about Beowulf's death?
Man, it was just brazy. He was a great influence to the whole community, you know. I couldn't believe his death. He was a figure that I could relate to. He puts his life on the line like I do every day. Me and my boys, you know, we always look up to him and we strive to be just like him.
Wait, I see someone! Wait, sir! Wait. I need to ask you a question. Okay, so, how do you feel about the tragedy of Beowulf's death?
Beowulf? Oh, that guy was amazing. Okay, his death. See, as a fitness major, he was in perfect condition. See, he was a model of how we should all be, right? So his death broke my heart. wanted to be him ever since I was 5. And his death, it motivates me. It motivates me to do better, just like him.
Okay, how do you think that Beowulf's death will affect the future generations?
Generations, I think we should all learn from it. We should all try to become more like Beowulf.
More like Beowulf?
More like Beowulf.
Okay, what are your favorite characteristics from Beowulf?
Beowulf, I love how he never give up. He never give up at all. You see, just like when you're running, you're tired, but you know what? You keep running because you have the need for speed. I'm the coach always told me, Jason Daw, by the way. He taught me, even in your worst of days, all you gotta do is just keep on going, because eventually things will get better. So we will get better from this. We will learn from this. We will make the best out of it.
Some wise words, guys. Some wise words. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Excuse me, sir?
Are they gone?
Yeah.
Are they gone?
Who's gone? Wait. Who's gone? Who's gone?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So we are out here asking people, any pedestrians around here, about the tragedy of Beowulf's death. So what was your first what was your initial reaction when you first heard about Beowulf's death?
Oh, Beowulf. Beowulf? Let me tell you a little something about Beowulf. I, as a military man,
Sergeant.
you see, we fight for our nation and we risk our lives every single time we're out there on the battlefield. But Beowulf, now, he is something special. He risks his life in the most unique and empowering way, because he fights for the world, for the world's safety, for your safety.
My second question will be, how did you first hear about Beowulf?
Oh, well, okay. When I enlisted, we started training, right? And my captain, Colonel Rogers, he told all of us about the legend, right? But then what we learned is that they were all true. See, he told us all about how he defeated Grendel, how he defeated Grendel's mother. And we looked up, we glorified him. See, we salute him every day. Yes, there is.
Will you be attending Beowulf's memorial?
Attending? I'm gonna be front row honoring Beowulf for all he's done for our country.
May he rest in peace. Vaya con Dios. Okay, so that's it for us for these pedestrian questions. Now, as you can tell, these pedestrians were really devastated over this tragedy that's recently occurred. So now let's get back to Emily on the studio.
Thanks, Vanessa. We're all immensely affected by this loss, and to close the show, we have footage from the memorial. May he rest in peace. Thank you for tuning in into tonight's Geat Gossip. This is Emily Reyna signing off.
Welcome, fellow Geatsters. We are gathered here today in remembrance of our legend who died for his people, the one and great beloved Beowulf. He was a great leader. He directed us all in the paths of our lives. And you will be missed. He was the greatest leader that there ever could have been.
Damn right!
And here lies the ashes of our great and beloved Beowulf.
Black brothers in the city, be back immediately.
Record her, dude. Record her.
Don't record it.
Yeah, do it. Put it on this little.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Dude, this broke, dude.
And I was like, you didn't even know he was coming till like when we got here.
Dude, I
Relax.
know, but still, that's the point.
He devastated we should be if we'd have just walked away.
We're now here with Vanessa Louise, saying dumb questions about George Lopez. She is dedicated to watch George Lopez live. She's now gonna get arrested by security. Dylan is gonna try to take her back. All the securities are surrounding her just in case.
They're laughing at her.
They're now laughing at Vanessa Louise.
Honestly, y'all, like, you don't have no control over what George does. You gotta know.